What's up, guys? Welcome to Appropriate Culture. On today's episode, we're talking about cancel culture. Stay tuned.
And we're live. Cheers, man. This episode's all about cancel culture. We're in a new environment, new office.
Yeah, new space. Feeling good.
We're feeling great right now. We're feeling purple right now is what I'm saying. Right now, cancel culture it's peaking as far as like relevancy.
Yeah. And so actually, I think, why don't we get into what cancel culture is? I mean,
Yeah.
What do you see cancel culture is, or how do you define it?
Sure. I was actually looking at the definition earlier today, like the actual official definition, quotations. I'm going to actually pull it up real quick, and then I'm going to give you essentially what I think, which is, let's see here. So, cancel culture, and I'm doing this on Google. And let's see what we got here. So in Wikipedia, which, take it for what it is, we got here says, cancel culture is a modern form of ostracism in which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, whether it be online, on social media, or in person. That's just the first two liners. There's a whole obviously thing on it. Mm-hmm. But that's actually not far from what I was going to say. Unfortunately, there's nothing good that can come out of cancel culture. And we can go down that path, but as far as my definition of what I personally see this being, for what it actually is anytime someone or something, like an entity or a business, is doing or saying something that somebody just simply does not agree with.
Yeah, finds offensive.
Not with their line of beliefs. That is enough to trigger that person to either report it as offensive, spammy, fraudulent type content, and or go as far as like getting petitions from people and really going out of their way to make sure that this individual or this thing doesn't keep doing what it's been doing.
Yeah.
And so I've tried to look at this as far as like all the people who are actually actively canceling other things and people out there, those people who are literally going and doing the deed. Oftentimes, you try to understand where they're coming from. But it's pretty easy to boil it down, which is you're soft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I actually was going to make a similar point. And my whole view on it is like, you have too much fucking time. Like, how do you have time to spend hours just like trolling someone or like trying to get their page taken down or whatever? Like, the reason, cancel culture is such a thing is because so many people just like don't have enough to do. Like, they don't like spend some time, like figure out your purpose in life and like go do that, like don't rag on someone because they disagree with something or say something. Like, a lot of times it's someone did something or said something offensive, and then the person who's offended, who's like, a random viewer on the internet, like goes on a rampage and like, will post on their page and then like make all these posts. This person's racist, like they need to be canceled. Yeah. Like nobody support them, boycott, whatever. And it's like, I mean, we live in America, like it's a country based off slavery, off, multiple cultures where there's been so many like eras of discrimination and like, where it's different groups, like what's offensive today, 20 years ago wasn't offensive.
All right, thanks for watching this clip from Appropriate Culture. If you want to watch the full episode, go ahead and check out us at appropriateculture.com. You can also check us out on the social media platforms at Appropriate Culture. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.